Hello and welcome. Allow me to introduce you to your new best friend, Resolume 7.15. We have a feature-packed update for you with foldable layers, new effects and much more. Let's kick it off with the flexible elephant in the room. Layers and groups can now be folded. This much requested feature is finally here and ready to save you some precious screen estate. To fold a layer or group, simply click on the minus symbol next to the layer name. To unfold a layer or group, do the same but use the plus symbol instead. Alternatively, you can right-click the layer or group and select Fold or Unfold from the drop-down menu. Alternatively, you can double-click a layer or group to fold or unfold it. For the super users out there, you can fold or unfold all layers by holding Shift and clicking on the plus or minus symbol. Folding layers becomes really useful when you are running larger compositions. But remember that there are other tools for optimizing your workflow. Using decks and renaming and colorizing your layers, group and clips can also greatly improve the readability of your compositions. This whole readability story is a nice segue into another new feature, the Notes panel. The Note panel can be accessed through the View menu. This panel is useful for writing down lineups, timetables, phone numbers of all those groupies and other information you are likely to forget. In the top right corner of the panel, you can select the color of your text. By dragging the double T icon, you can increase or decrease the font size of the text. By combining the text panel with the clip time panel and a monitor or two, you can create powerful monitoring setups for directors, managers and other boss types. Like yourself. You are a boss, my friend. And for the next segment we are going to do effect fun time. Resolume 7.15 comes with 3 new effects: Sharpen, Dilate and Kuahara. As expected, the Sharpen effects allows you to sharpen up the edges of your content. Essentially, the Sharpen effect looks for soft edges in the image and increases its clarity. This is generally done as a final step in the post-processing chain. Exposure, contrast and color correction first, then sharpen. Alternatively, it can be used in creative ways. This wire patch combines blur and sharpen in a feedback loop to create an effect known as reaction diffusion. Funky! Next up is a dilate effect, which essentially takes pixels in a certain range and expands them. The spread parameter sets how far you want to expand. The size parameter sets how big this expansion is. Threshold and mode combined set the range of your pixels you want to expand. And shape sets the shape of the expansion. This effect can be used creatively as an alternative to blur or be used as a color reducer. In this wire patch, I have combined dilate with edge detection to create a cartoon filter. This effect is a bit of a wildcard, but we are really curious to see what you can do with it. The final effect in the 7.15 lineup is the Kuahara Filter. Originally designed to sharpen up medical imagery in the 70s, now used as a video effect. The most common use for the Kuahara filter is to create the oil painting look. In this wire patch, I have used the Kuahara filter extensively to create this oil painting effect. For the next feature in this update, we're switching over to Wire. Wire gets a visual upgrade with the introduction of node and resource thumbnails. Resource thumbnails can be found in the resource panel and will hopefully help you distinguish between your resources. Node thumbnails can be shown by right-clicking on a node or nodes and selecting Show Thumbnail. The shortcut is Ctrl-T. Thumbnails can be updated in the same way or by the shortcut Ctrl-Shift-T. This is yet another tool to make your patches more readable. Use this together with colored nodes, hollow comments and the auto layout features and you'll be on your way to patching greatness. And that wraps it up for this update. We hope you enjoy it, drop your comments in the comment section below and I'll see you soon.